Glad it worked out.
As am I. And the best part is, since you're all part-timers, there's no paperwork.
I like it.
Anyway, here's your payment. And if I have any more work for you, I'll let you know.
Cool. So wait, I think now I'm supposed to talk to him.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite part-time security officer.
Looking for work.
I've got nothing at the moment.
Oh, okay.
See you later.
Oh, maybe they were telling me to talk to Yumi because I had done that quest already? I don't know. Weird.
Please have a pleasant day.
Thanks, you too, babe. Where is this barkeeper guy? Bartender at Viewport. There he is.
Pardon.
Hi.
Hey there. Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis?
I come here all the time.
Nope, sorry. Can't pull one over on me. I'm good with faces, and I don't recognize yours.
Okay.
Go ahead and make yourself comfortable, new guy. Let
Okay.
me know if there's anything I can get you.
Business seems to be booming.
Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink that'll make this place famous, galaxy-wide.
Really? I have to give it a try.
You would love it, I guarantee. Only, I can't make you one right now. Don't have the ingredients. I made a deal with a hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo.
Whoops!
Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me.
Is it killing you softly? I'm sure that whatever it is, we could concoct a perfectly good substitute.
That's a nice offer and all, but I kind of want to keep this proprietary. Secret, even. No offense. And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo.
Okay. Sounds like you need a helping hand.
I really do. It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try.
Oh, man.
Before we say anything
Nobody wants that.
else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if,
Okay.
hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world. You, with me on this?
This is a dubious request. I am not sure it is worth the risk.
I'm in. Who do I need to kill? Andreja hates this.
What? Come on, no. I'm already uncomfortable with this whole thing. Don't go making jokes like that. Seriously, can you help me with this or not?
Sure.
God, you have no idea what a relief this is.
Yeah, if we're gonna go to Aquila and do Aquila stuff, I feel like we should bring
To go
Sam.
in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I just figured
What do you guys think?
there has to be a way to get what I need.
I mean, don't worry. Don't get me wrong. I very much want to bang Andrea, respectfully. But I think, like, I also very much want to, like, develop Barrett and Sam and the companions we haven't really done yet. So, what have you tried already?
Like I said, I submitted the usual security release forms. But because my cargo is tied up with a bunch of,
Oh, you
again,
definitely asked for
totally
this? Okay.
unrelated illegal stuff, I don't expect the forms to matter. At all. I went and talked to an officer at the office, too. Yumi. Sergeant, maybe? He was polite, but unhelpful. I declined to suggest that as their new slogan. New Atlanta security. Polite, but unhelpful. Truth in advertising, eh?
I'll figure something out.
I'm not worried. I'm annoyed. Wait, are you saying I should be worried? No, of course not. It'll be fine. Totally fine. I trust you.
Great. Okay.
Catch you later.
Okay. Hello.
So, how are we doing on money? 150. Oh, dude, we are getting so close to being able to build our ship. Okay. So we're not going to do this now, and I want to do Aquila. So let's go to the lodge, and let's pick up Sam. And then we're going to go blow some ships up, and then we're going to go to Aquila.
I not quite enjoy New Atlantis, but this... this is much better.
Let's see. Chat, what are my sound bites? We've got good show, hydration warning, stand up notification, sit down notification. What else we got? Fishing. Good show.
Cohh, get the damn fish.
There we go. Perfect.
Applause, if you please.
Oh, applause. Applause. And I think that's it, right? Good show. Hydration warning, stand up and sit down notifications, get the damn fish, and applause. Oh, Layla, I think Layla Lay is always going to say Layla Lay. That's not going to change. That'll always be Witcher 3. Oh, VIP detected. Do we have a VIP detected sound? We should do that.
Don't pretend to be mad at me.
We should do that. We should do a VIP notification.
I learned that back on Earth, people used to use the stars.
Somebody looks a bit
That's so
fancy.
cool.
Oh my
I
God,
guess
dude, we
it
got to
only
start
worked
using that
because
one
they
more.
Just lived on one planet.
That was. I don't even think I've heard that one from Amelia. That's fantastic. Oh, my son's Cohh out. Yeah. Yep.
Remind me one of these days to tell you.
Do we have any
the tale
VIPs in
of
chat?
Solomon
Oh, there's
Joe,
one. Perfect.
And where his stargazing landed him.
Okay.
Hey, it's the Starborn.
Hey, buddy.
So, I was planning this whole excursion to Aquila, but then Noelle tells me
Thanks,
that
chat.
she knows exactly where the artifact is. And that something called a Starborn told her everything about them. And she also mentioned that you might know everything about me already. Been a weird day, I'm not gonna lie.
I know it's a lot, but I'd like to get us to know each other.
But you already have, right? You knew some kind of other universe version of me. How is this gonna be anything other than awkward?
I'm not talking about some other Sam. I'm talking about the Sam in this universe.
Yeah, but even having to think about that is... I can't be the only one who thinks this is weird. Where would we even go from here?
Start over, man. Start at the beginning. I know you're Sam Cohh, descendant of Solomon Cohh.
Seems like a minor point, considering I'm standing next to a being outside space and time, but...
Stop reminding me.
Okay, we'll try it.
Thanks, Sick Frenzy.
But I don't want any I know what you're gonna say or do surprises, all right? You can keep my future to yourself.
You have my word, no talk about what happens.
I'm good. Can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm kind of hurting for a little taste of normalcy.
Cool.
The whole Terramorph situation. When I was growing up, everyone was afraid of Terramorphs. How they could seemingly strike anywhere at any time. The carnage, the
Sam
destruction.
Cohh looks like you?
Stuff you've done here.
I don't know about that,
Save so many lives.
Terramorphs were the boogeyman for me growing up, too.
Eat you a nutrient paste or the Terramorphs will get you. Were you ever told that? I don't know about these Asylees. That microbe would wipe out the Terramorphs for good and certain. I mean, the Asylees? It'll take longer, take more hand-holding, and there's no saying the Asylees will fully get the job done.
Oh, he doesn't like him either.
I hope for all our sake you made the right call.
Microbes mutate. I couldn't take the chance it becomes a new and bigger problem.
When you put it like that, I guess I see your point.
Why did you dislike it
The
then?
United Colonies. Hell, everyone and everywhere owes you big time. Even if they don't know.
Bro's like, yeah, that's a good point. I hate it.
Vasco filled me in on what you said about the artifacts and the whole
The others
distortion of
filled me
space
in.
and time thing.
Sounded like a hatful. I was itching to travel with you again.
Such a shame. I'm afraid we have had all the best adventures already, Sam.
No adventure? Well, we'll find some hijinks then. Maybe a shenanigan or two.
I am a fan of shenanigans. Dad? Oh no, she asked him for a pet and I missed that conversation.
Give him an inch. We'll see, Gumgo.
Awesome. Great. We got a little bit of the end there. Okay, let's go do this space mission because I want to see how our current ship kind of stands up right now. Let's give this a try. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this, especially if it's multiple ships. But we'll see.
Hey.
Oh.
Enemy shield confirmed. They're jumping out of here.
It is not time for my judgment. It is time for tea and crumpets. All right, cool. I think we got this actually. Great. Ma'am, are you in that asteroid? Oh, you were. That's awkward. I think we got him. 2,000 credits too. Great. Okay, that's pretty easy. Got some gold too. Oh, can we get silver and stuff out here as well if we space mine? I really need to be looking around because there's like a good amount of resources that we need that we don't have mines for yet. We need to be scanning all these planets and checking them for stuff. Oh, what I really need is I really need to be getting that next level of scanning that lets me see where rare stuff is. Did I beat the legendary ship? No, I'm gonna do my next ship build first. Yep. One sec, chat. Give me 2 seconds here. Gotta bang this out real quick. Almost done. Did I spell that right? I did. Almost dead. All right. I am done. Thank you. All right, let's go. You're so patient with me, Chad. I appreciate it. I had to bang out an email real fast.
It's a little boring.
It's a little boring. Okay. Spaceship debris. I don't think we've ever seen a spaceship debris encounter. Let's see if this is real quick. Go is a little boring. I am a little boring. Well, I mean, a little is being. Let's be real. It's kind of generous. Is that helium? Copper. Oh, dude, it's like an actual crash. Oh, that's cool. Me gusta mucho. Sort of harvest here. Tantalum added. Nice. That's a fun rare. One we don't get a lot of. Ooh, look at this. Are there like containers and stuff here we can go inside? Oh, we can go in the ship? Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's like a cargo bay or something we can get in. Oh, here we go. Oh, we can go in. Whoa. Those are like all things we're looking for. Dang. Oh, somebody like set up camp here. I wonder if they got rescued. I'm gonna assume they got rescued because that's, I think that's, oh look, days in space. That's a lot of days, dude. Combat knife stuck in the chair. Love it. High-speed data cables. Huh. I think that's everything. Not a lot here, but some nice flavor. What about over here? Looks like here's a shield module. Got some more stuff. Looks like he was ripping apart things for parts. Oh. Doorbell's ringing, chat. Give me just a sec, I'll be right back. Uno momento. Mods, you know what to do. Back in a sec. I'm muted. Jeez. It's gonna sit here being muted forever. Oh, my chat was scrolled up. No wonder. No wonder. Okay. I'm just gonna sit here being muted for the rest of the stream. We're just gonna do that today. Sound good? Sounds good? Okay, great. Awesome. Where is Aquila? Where is Aquila, chat? Is that in Cheyenne? There it is. Okay. Tequila City. You're carrying too much and can't fast travel. Okay, cool. Where's my ship? Ship is 416 away. So what we're going to do is we're going to travel like this until we are 300 meters away. This is such a cool trick. So in just a sec, we'll be 300 meters. Right here. Now we can hit tab, ship, cargo hold, go to us, resources. I still can't store them. How close do you have to be? I thought somebody said 200 meters. Maybe it's closer. Let's try 250. Okay. 250. Aha! So 250 works. Great. Boom. We love to see it. All right. That's still awesome. That's a really, really neat trick. Saves a lot of time. You can find neon, silver, and even H3 for transport on Crete in the Nerion system. Really? Well, do me a favor, Madricock. Keep that in the back of your mind there. We will go set up a place there later today. Thank you. I took all the resources off my ship, and I don't have anything on there to build right now. So we'll need to go to our base and like get a bunch of things and then take that out. But we can absolutely do that later. We will do that later for sure. Okay, let's just travel here. I don't want to land. You got it, Sir Lancelot.
Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. And that's it. Enjoy that Aquila City air.
I will. Lab Monkey says, you said earlier it's going to be a long Starfield stream. Isn't DF on Wednesdays? Lab Monkey. I know you've been here a pretty good amount of time. I know you have.
Hi. Please disregard.
I think we moved drop frames to Sundays 3 years ago.
With the results.
Yeah, I think it's been about 3 years since we moved DF to Sundays. Pretty serious, man. So recently, yeah, basically yesterday. Yeah, that's right. There's not going to be, is the bank, oh, is the bank robbery still here? Yo, cool.
Kilo City.
By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
Never a dull moment around here.
I know you. You're Sam Cohh. Marshal will be damn glad to have another Freestar Ranger helping out.
Afraid your information is a couple years out of date.
I'm guessing it's a bank robbery that went sideways, and now they've got hostages.
Good guess. It's pretty much exactly right. You didn't hear this from me, but things aren't going great. The Marshal could probably use a hand.
Stay where I can see you, Marshal. Everyone stays in front of the building, you got me? If you make a move toward the building, a hostage dies.
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
Okay, I think this quest actually leads into what we want to do, which is the Ranger quest. So we're going to do all this. I'm guessing a lot of people haven't seen it, so I'm going to let all the dialogue play out.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that? You need to stand back now.
Sounds like you could use some help.
I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Nope.
Kilo City at its finest, I see.
Oh no, we never did the Ranger quest. Yep.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Cohh. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different perception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate.
They must have made some demands by now.
They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one.
Wait. I have read a lot of reviews on Starfield, and one major point almost everybody makes is that unfortunately you cannot stumble over quests' content. What does that mean? I have no idea what that means. I'm not even, like, you can't... I mean, you stumble into and around quests and stuff all the time. And it's entirely your choice if you want to, like, do it or not. So, I guess my question would be, what does that mean? I would say that Starfield... I would say that Starfield is a pretty standard Bethesda game, where the main quest backbones you down the content, and that during that backbone, you get many opportunities to go off the thing. Belf2 says there's a quest for a temple, and if that companion dies, you can't find that temple. Well, I mean, I think that's pretty normal. Yeah. Outside of the cities, there really aren't that many quests. Well, I think the cities are designed to be like quest hubs that kind of like go out. So, I would need to know more about what that's talking about.
Having trouble focusing?
Yes. I don't know. Yeah. What would you say the worst part of this game is? The main quest. In my opinion. Yeah. The main quest is just not very interesting. And I think that's unfortunate because I think a lot of people, especially because of this New Game Plus discussion going on, I think a lot of people are going to main the main quest and then have like a not great experience, potentially, and then kind of go from there. But I did the main quest, New Game Plus, looking back, probably would not have done that. But now that I'm in New Game Plus and really exploring the world,
with me?
The world is awesome. The last questline we did for the UC Vanguard, in my opinion, was 10 times better than the main quest. I loved it. And if I had not known to rush New Game Plus, which was, again, erroneous information, I probably would have done that first and started the game, like, really wowed. So, I hate to say it, but this whole discussion around New Game Plus and stuff has been pretty terrible for this game. Because I've talked to a lot of people that, like, have done the main quest, been pretty not impressed, and that's kind of killed their drive in some ways. And it's like, if they had not done that, then they would have approached it like a standard Bethesda game and done all the cool stuff with the main quest, which I feel like would have made it a lot more bearable. So, yeah. Looking back, one of the worst things that happened to this game was reviewers recommending New Game Plus. Because that was just, to put it bluntly, that was terrible. That was terrible. Like, the New Game Plus mechanic is interesting, but it should have nothing to do with the base game. Like, here's another thing that's a little bit, just a tiny addition to this. I have to say, the New Game Plus mechanic is interesting, and it's kind of cool what they do with it. but the way that it
trouble
works,
focusing?
I am. The way that it works with this game, I almost feel like the New Game Plus mechanic for this game did not belong in this game. Like, they should have done it to where your progress and stuff somehow saved. Like, the fact that it's a giant sandbox world and you're encouraged to do all this horizontal gameplay, but then they made New Game Plus a vertical only, everything gets erased kind of thing. Like, I feel like that's at odds with each other. Like, it feels like they tried to put like a roguelite mechanic in a Bethesda game, and that just doesn't go well together. So it's like pulling the player in two different wildly opposite directions. So I mean, again, it's kind of cool, but I feel like they could have done it much better. They could have had it work with the sandbox mechanics in a more elegant fashion. Yeah, like somebody just said in chat, it felt like they were trying to kind of do everything in one game, but the problem is a lot of times everything means you're doing counter mechanics that don't really mesh. So, but again, I do want to end this by saying it is kind of a cool mechanic. I don't dislike it. It's just, again, it's a little, I feel like it could have been done better. Yeah. Anyway, that's all. That's all. It's not bad though. Like it's an interesting premise. Yeah.
All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to. Whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him, and don't try nothing.
X-Raven says, yeah, you can either go and rush the main quest for New Game Plus to have that done, or never finish the main quest, because if you do, you'll end up the game and reset, nullifying what you built up. Yeah, that's the thing. It feels like there's two different games. There's the sandbox Starfield, where you're encouraged to go out, do all the faction quest lines, build up your outposts, build your big ship. There's that game. And then there's the New Game Plus game, where you're just constantly erasing all of that progress. There's no reason to do it because you lose everything between the New Game Pluses, so there's literally no reason to participate in the sandbox mechanics. In fact, arguably, the only thing you have to do in New Game Plus is get the powers. That's it. You don't have to farm, you don't have to do extra quests, you don't have to do anything. Just the faster you can get through it, the better. Which again is totally counterintuitive to like a huge sandbox, get lost, be immersed style of game. So it's like two different games in one. Which I guess is kind of cool. If you finish the sandbox game, then you have this other game to play in the same world. And maybe that's their reason. Maybe that's their thinking. You know, you do everything you want to do, you see the whole universe, you do all the quests, and then you've got this like other thing to do. But I still feel like there were more elegant ways to combine them, you know?